Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Naya and I am doing a reading due to this is what I want to do with my YouTube channel. And so with that being said, I am a little bit about myself. I'm doing what you call spiritual tarot. So it's basically, instead of doing like the signs and zodiac and everything, I'm doing inspirational tarot. I have a deck here called Soul Truth, and I'll be pulling from this deck during every reading. Once I pull it from the deck, I will read what it says. Spirit guides me through all of this. Also, I will do a small reading behind it. If you like what you see, please let me know. I am multitasking right now. I am at work. But let's get started. So I'll shuffle 6 times. Ooh. And I like to let Spirit guide me to where in the deck I need to go. So, wait a second. Each one is going to be different. The first one that we have here is, how can I surrender even more in this moment? Oh, believe me, I needed this card. I'm always trying to find ways to surrender unto my Father, because for me, sometimes I get caught up in my own self that I forget that none of it is for me to burden. It is all for Him. It says it is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, but it is equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the will. Trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know is coming. Each one has a true. Today's soul action is, know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose, and the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. Today's mantra: I surrender. I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcome, and I joyfully trust the process. So, what Spirit is trying to say is that we have to let go. We have to let go of things that we cannot change, things that are above us, things that we can't do anything about, that even though we feel like we can, we can't. It all means surrender. Surrender. You know what surrender is. Give it all to Him. He always said give it to Him. And some of us need to learn how to surrender and let go. That's not just this. It could be emotions that we've been carrying around for years, from people betraying us and hurting us. It could be situations that could have happened at work, family, friends. It's always something that's holding us that we have to let go. If we don't let go, we cannot grow. So I will pull 5 cards from the deck. Spirit will guide me. If he do not or she do not provide the cards, they will tell me in the deck where I need to go, as always. This is the Seer-like tarot deck. I only try to pull 5 cards. Sometimes Spirit tell me more. Very often it tells me more than 5. So by the way, I don't read the tarot cards for their meanings. I read them by what they tell me as they fall and as they pop out for me to read. Occasionally I will read them for what they are, but mostly I don't. And right now I can see that, yeah, We have the first card, is a double card, and I'm gonna show you each card, and you can hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, Spirit is talking. All right. This time they actually gave me 5 cards. With the first card, we have the devil card, and I don't know if you can see this, but as you can see, he has a puppet attached to his hand here. He's playing us. He's using us as puppets. You understand? This is not what we want. We need to cut all those ties, these strings that we keep letting the devil use us with, so we can be free. We have to surrender to him. We have to surrender to the Lord, not to this here. Your next card here, you get a Temperance card. You have an angel behind you. You can let go of this. You do not have to surrender to this, but you can surrender to this. He's an angel. He's sitting there waiting for us to let go, waiting for us to surrender. And the more we surrender, the better it will be. After that, we have the 8 of Wands. Look at this. This is fighting. Well, technically not fighting, but fast moving. We can do it rapidly. Each one of these wands have fire at the end. You understand? We can burn all these things and let the Lord take over. Which leads us down to the Ace of Wands. Now, if anybody in tarot knows that the Ace of Wands is one of the most beautiful cards there is in the deck, this deck anyway. And as you can see, we're using our mind. You see, everything that's in our mind is leaving. We're surrendering. This is what I use this card for, and what I feel like it means surrender. And that's what it looks like to me, that she's surrendering all her thoughts unto the Lord. With the last being the 4 of Wands. Celebration to me. They look like they're having a good time. Like they have done this. They have surrendered so they can rejoice. Do you understand? That's all the Spirit wants us to do, is just let go so we can do better in life. So yeah, like I said, I don't read tarot like you will see most of my my family, tarot family. I'm coming from a whole new angle of this situation, some new motivation, and yeah, we have to surrender. We can't keep holding on. It is not good for us. It leads to bad health, which mainly, it definitely leads to bad health. It leads to us pulling away from others. It leads to us not being who we are called to be. So a lot of people think tarot is bad. Tarot is used